Welcome back to Farming Simulator 2017 with the Rude Man. We're back on Robillard Flats. I think the last time I said Robillard Farms, I get confused. And today is Saturday. I think it's October, October. It's the end of October. I think we got 3 days left in this month, or 4 at the most. I'm not looking at a calendar, so I'm not quite sure exactly what day it is. I just know it's Saturday. And I've been live streaming an awful lot lately. I've been live streaming Jordan's Farm 6, 7, 8 hours a day for the last couple of weeks. And I looked in my video folder for a farming video. I do have Skyrim videos and I have Fallout 4 videos, but I actually recorded those months and months, almost a year ago. I recorded those 2 series. So I've had videos in my folder to put out every week without having to do recording. Now the farming ones, I've only been maybe 3-4 videos ahead at any one time. I went into my folder this morning to have something to put up this coming week. I didn't have anything. Not one thing. So I decided I better come in and make a recording. So we're going to take a look at this and see what we were doing. I was picking up some straw, I know. I was doing some harvesting. I don't know how much harvesting I got left. Let me check. I've done, I think, 1, 2, and 31 obviously is done. Let's see what 32. 32 needs to be done, and I think 33 is sugarcane. And I think it's ready to harvest also. Or maybe not. You know what? The sugarcane, this might be my 3rd harvest. I may not have any more sugarcane. I've got to replant, I think. Sugarcane, it's my understanding, and I could be totally wet, but I thought this was what I had read at one time. You have 3 harvests of sugarcane. After that, I think you may or may not have a harvest or so to do, but if you do, it's completely the yield is completely down. So I think you're supposed to do 3 harvests and then plow and replant. So let me get what little bit is on here. And the reason I'm thinking it's time is because I just came into this game. It was nighttime. I have been working a little bit offline without recording, just to catch up on a few boring details. And I left the game this morning in nighttime. So I went ahead and went through the night. When the day started the next day, it was raining. So I didn't want to work in the rain because I had harvesting to do, I knew. And so I sped time up a little bit more. And by the time it stopped raining, it was evening again. So I came in, and as you notice, it's 6:27 in the morning now. So there were 2 days that I went by, and the sugarcane hasn't grown. So I'm thinking that I was right. You get 3 harvests out of it, and then you've got to do something. So we've got some wheat here. Let me go get a harvester. I think I got one over here. And we'll get this wheat taken care of. And then I think we've got to check on the plowing and see where we're at with plowing. I'm pretty sure the sugarcane probably leads... Well, it doesn't say that it does. Interesting. 31 does need plowed. 1 and 2 is okay. I always forget about field 15, about owning field 15. So let's just plow 31. And 32 may need plowing. It's hard to say. The reason I say that is there's a crop on it. And so if we look at that again and take the crop off, well, it doesn't say. So we'll just go with this. Let's go grab this combine and get this thing going. I got stuff to do. I'm kind of feeling laid back today. So I'm probably not going to sound very excited like I said, I haven't had a day off in a long time as far as recording or live streaming. And I can say, I know some people that live stream, 5-6 hours at a time. I don't know how they do it every day. I've been doing it for 2 weeks and I'm exhausted. And sometimes I'd go 8 hours, sometimes I'd only go 4. Then I'd do 5, maybe 6, then another 8-hour one. And I'm just exhausted. I haven't had time to record it all. I've just been live streaming. Fortunately, I did have videos that I could put up, and I was just shocked that when I went in there, I absolutely had nothing to put up. So we're gonna have to rectify that. Now I'm playing Joran's farm, and it's a special farm, and so I've seriously wanted to do as much work on it, and live streaming is easier than sitting for 6 hours doing a video, because I have people to chat to while I'm doing it. And I wanted to do that because it's a special map, and I wanted Jorn's family, to have as many people watching as they can on this farm. And if you don't know what Jorn's farm is, go to my YouTube page and check out Jorn's farm. The first look video will tell you all about it. But because Farm Sim 19 will be coming out in a month, I wanted to, probably less than a month now, I wanted to live stream it as much as I could before 19 came out. I'm kind of worried that a lot of people will just stop playing 17 when 19 comes out. Now, the author of the map, Maverick, said that he was going to try to bring the map over to 19. But I'm a little concerned about any of the mod makers that they're not going to be making mods right off the go. So it may be a while before something like that happens. Long story longer or short, however you want to look at it, I've been live streaming an awful lot and I'm exhausted. Today I decided to take the day off. I wasn't going to record and I wasn't going to live stream until I came on, found out I didn't have any videos. So I did a video this morning, and I'm doing this one now. It's late in the evening. Family's already went to bed, including the wife. And I took the day off because winter's coming on to work on my fifth wheel, get it winterized, get it all set up for the winter. I moved it to a different location on the property this year to try to protect it from the ocean weather a little better. Last year I had it semi in the storms come in from certain directions, put it that way. And I had it on one side of a building, but it wasn't completely protected. So this year I moved it on the other side of a building, and that is on the non-stormy side. And I hope it fares a little bit better this year. The only thing that happens to it, really, is that it gets dirty. And on the coast, things tend to grow mold on them. So spring comes along, you go to the one side of the trailer, the travel trailer, and there's green gunk growing on it, and dirt and stuff from the winter. And you have to take a power washer and power wash it. Now, when I power wash it, I don't use a real strong setting. I set it down a little bit lower because I don't want water getting in, on the siding. I don't want water getting in anywhere and hurting the inside of the trailer. So it doesn't have to be that strong to clean it off if you use the proper chemicals and stuff on it. A little chlorine, bleach, and some, soapy water. Anyway, that's what I did today. And then I had to get my truck off of the trailer and kind of do what I need to do to winterize the truck. So I've been busy. What does Peanuts Let's take a look. Is that a regular, or is it a corn hit? Is it a corn hitter? Not a corn hitter. Peanuts, peanuts. There they are. So a regular header will do peanuts. So I even forgot I had these. Anyway, that's what I did today. I took the day off, but I didn't take the day off. I physically worked harder. I physically worked harder than I normally do. But it was good to take a break from YouTube and Twitch. So, and again, I'm going to say this on every video I make because there's a lot of people wanting to know why I'm not playing Jorn's Farm. And I have to tell them, but I am playing it. I've got over 80 hours of streaming in 2 weeks on Jorn's Farm on Twitch TV. And if you don't get a Twitch account and come over and watch me, you're not going to see it. So if you don't have a Twitch account, I'd urge you, if you're interested in seeing what I'm doing over there, to get a Twitch account. They don't cost you anything. You don't have to do anything on them. It isn't any different than having a YouTube account. And you've already got that if you're watching my YouTube page. It's the same thing. You just sign up for a Twitch account, and Bob's your uncle. You can watch all the Twitch videos and be entertained, hopefully. I will say that I'm going to be twitching more than just Farm Sim. I'm going to be twitching, and I already have. I've live streamed World of Warcraft when I'm bored and I want to play. I'll probably do some Ark Survival over there this winter. I definitely, next Tuesday, which is only, 2 days from now? 3 days from now? I get access to Fallout 76. I got my okay from Bethesda 2 days ago. They let me download the beta game, and I'll be able to stream starting this Tuesday in just a couple of days. So I'm probably going to move over and start streaming that quite a little bit. I thought this was ready to go. Is this not ready to go? Oh, it's already harvested. Oh, shoot. That's what I get for talking. All right, fine. Let's plow it under. I've chat away. Well, here's the thing. I didn't know what peanuts looked like. I've never harvested peanuts. Well, obviously I have, because I must have harvested those. But I don't remember what they look like. All right. Let me go see if I've got... like I said, I'm kind of mellow tonight. I'm not... and I'm kind of tired from all that physical work I did today. Moving that trailer and cranking on things and making it level again and getting it protected and winterizing it, and I just worked my tail off today. All right, so here's where we're going to need the combine. So let's go back and get it. That one's doing that. Let's get this one and get him over to field 4, I guess, to begin with. We'll get this started. I was looking for new maps. I'm still looking for new maps, although we don't have that much time left, and we'll be going to Farm Sim 19. And so even if I find a new map, I don't know if I'm going to play it. The Canada map, I was getting kind of tired on the Canada map. I had so much money. I'd done quite a bit of the production. There wasn't all that much I needed to do, except for maybe buy every field in the game, but I didn't do that. I got animals going on this one, and I kind of enjoy doing this one. The fields aren't flat like the other one, and it's kind of nice to work on. Let me go find a truck. We got some corn here I need to get home. So let's do that. I fixed this truck. It was really loud and it sounded like a motorboat. I went in and changed the sound on it so it wasn't quite so obnoxious. Let's see, I think we need to turn. My landmark is the fruit trees. Once I get that far, I know I need to turn. And I think it's just past this red barn here. Maybe. Yeah, this is it. So this is my turn. That's what I remember. I've started putting water up here, so I can't remember if I've got... Oh, I used the tanker for some milk. I'm hauling milk. But I started putting water in these machines up here, getting ready to maybe do some orchard work and some greenhouse work. This was a really nice truck, but the sounds were terrible. Except for that. I like the air brake. Normally you get air brakes in some of the trucks and it periodically goes off whether you do anything or not. This one you actually have to hit the brake to make the air brakes go. Kind of refreshing. Now I'm taking this corn to the pig farm because I need to feed them corn and I don't have any. I need to grow some. I bought these. I bought this load of corn at the dealer because I didn't have any. I think this next harvest I'm going to plant some corn. All right, is this my turn? I believe it is. I hope this is it. Yeah, this is it. I don't have any grass cutters going. I guess I should start them since it's a new morning. Now, see how hilly those fields are? That's kind of what I'm enjoying. I'm enjoying the mud a little bit. It's kind of fun to play in the mud on this map. There is some decent production on it, which is kind of fun. I like the different colored trees. That's kind of cool. What was the harvest income? What was I selling? I don't remember selling anything. Interesting. I hope that's not the milk. Open sesame, open sesame. There's a little bit of bug in this trailer. I can drive one of the other trailers. You know that little dump truck that I use? I can come up to that gate, that front gate at full speed, and it snaps open and doesn't hit my truck. This one, I have to go really slow up to... Oh, I was going to go give some of this corn to the pigs. I have to go really, really slow because this one will bounce off of it down the road about 20 yards. I have to really go slow because there's evidently the collision on this truck is kind of short. All right, I think we put it in this trough right here. Let's see. Get a trigger. Whoa. All right, where's the pigs? Right here. All right, they got enough for 6 days. Let's see. Root crop, pigs, root crop. Potatoes, sugar beets, carrots, protein, canola, sunflower, soybeans, grain, wheat, barley, and oats, and then the corn is the base food. Now that's interesting. These are not the real pigs. These are the breeding pigs. That's why it's not working there. There, it's full up there. All right, good. So they do need a little bit more of the canola, sunflowers, the potatoes, the wheat and barley. I don't know if I have any here at this farm. I've been trying to bring crops over to this farm here. When I come over, I'll bring a full load, feed them what they need, and then dump the rest in here. That way I've got it here next time they get hungry. Let me see what I got up there. I do have some canola. I've got a little bit of wheat and barley. Don't have any protein here. I got silage and grass. I've got some ground crop, sugar beets, and I got some pig forage. So, yeah, I don't have any protein over here. I need to do some protein. And I need to do... what else? Yeah, I need to do protein. And I was going to do some corn. Because even though I bought corn, now watch. See that? That other truck, I can go full speed and it just snaps right open. The collision on this is just right in front of the bumper. What is this place? Country Classics, Mackenzie Country Classics. What is that? Oh, okay. This is your beef and your steaks and chops and sausage. Oh, I got it. All right. Well, we're not at that point yet. I didn't buy a lot of animals. I have to breed them up first, which means I need to feed them. So, like I say, I got to work on that corn, work on that soybeans. I've been using the canola over for fuel. So we'll get back and do some plowing and some planting. All of that good stuff. Plowing and planting. Planting and plowing. Now I think that's another way to my farm, I think. Right here. This is the back door, I think. Yeah, this is the back door. I always miss this. So this is a little bit shorter for me than going all the way down to the other road and back down again. I can come in the back way here. Let's go see if we've got a little bit of grain to pick up. And then, you know what I should have done? I should have left this truck down by field 4 instead of driving all the way back. That was silly of me. Now I got to take a truck all the way to field 4. Alright, let me see if we can pick this stuff up. Or a good share of it anyway. I think what I'm going to do is plow everything, and then everything's ready to be plowed at the same time. So I need to find Big Bud and this plow and get him to work. Shouldn't take him too long. Now, I can't remember if I was using course play for the plowing. I do have one set up, so I'm going to go ahead and use it, because I don't remember what the edges of the fields are like, if there's enough room or not. I don't want to get stuck in the trees. Why did I do that? Wrong button. Wanted that one. What? Big Bud needs to be unloaded? No, I've got it on field work. Why would he need to be unloaded? That was strange. I'm going to have to do a little cleanup on this one because I goofed it up pretty bad there. Let's go with this truck here and put it down to field number 4. Looks like he's ready to be picked up. Now that's wheat, isn't it? Isn't that wheat? Yeah, that's wheat. Is the other field wheat as well? And it is, so I don't even need to empty this. Let's just go right over there and start it up. What's my truck doing down here being all lonely? There we go. Who's working? Dar Smith's working. We got some sugar cane to get rid of here. Not very much, but a little. And let's see. He's full up, it looks like. Let's take this. Do I want to drive this combine all the way down there? Or no, I don't. I'm not gonna. I was going to drive this all the way to field number 5. By the time I get down there, that other combine is about halfway done. So I'm just going to let it do its job. I got other things to do. Oh my God. This thing's going to sink in the mud. Look at that. I've got this thing floored. I like playing in the mud. I don't know why this road is so muddy. Must be a natural source of water here. Little underground stream or something. Looks like I've got some homogenized milk running there. I gotta figure out what to do with that. Now, I said I didn't have any protein. I don't have any protein at the other farm. What do I have here? Wheat's going in. I got carrots and onions, a little bit of everything there. Straw, sugar cane. sunflowers. I do have a little bit of soybeans and sunflowers. So probably I've got enough to feed the animals. I'm keeping the canola for now because I'm using it for fuel. But let's grab some soybeans. It's not much there, but it might be enough for the pigs. And then we'll run this over to the other farm. Yeah, see, it's not much, but it's a little bit. It'll bring that bar up a little bit. Wait a minute. Potatoes. Corn and soybeans. Okay, well, it's got some in it. I've got potatoes. I'll go ahead and take this down because I'm gonna plant some soybeans here on the next harvest. So we'll be able to keep that mixing station going. It's still got a little bit in there to run. We'll just leave it at that. And we're going to take a leisurely drive down the lane here. I told you I was kind of in a blasé mood today. We're just taking it easy. Too often I get overly excited playing and stuff, and it's kind of nice to have a day where I just kind of take a deep breath, blow it out, relax. Everybody needs a day like that. Yeah, I gotta remember which truck I'm in. Slow it down. One thing about the gate, once you hit it, it comes open fast. But this one doesn't give you much room for error. So we got, where we at? Breeding pigs. What did it put in? It really didn't have much, did it? Well, it's full, looks like. Yeah, it's full. It took all it could. We'll put the rest of it in here. All right, we're off like a herd of turtles. Gotta go check on Plow Guy. Breeding sheep. Productivity 55%, water 3%. Now wait a minute, we got auto water here. What's going on? They should be fully watered, these animals. I wonder how it got so low. Oh, I went several days without doing it, didn't I? What about this one? Man, you guys need water? By golly. Now you do. Alright, they got plenty of water. They should have plenty of water. It's still going, my goodness. They needed a lot. Let's get the pigs while we're at it. There we go. Happy, everybody? Is everybody happy? Like I said, the breeding animals I didn't buy a whole lot of. But they should be breeding up. So if you buy 2, 4 of them, they start breeding and it doesn't take long. Let me see what I do have. See, I'm up to 41 on the breeding pigs. I only had 7 the other day. Breeding cows, I got 77. And breeding sheep, I got 49. So as soon as I reach, I don't know, maybe 100, I'll start taking half of them over to the sausage machine there, to the butcher, the baker, and the candlestick maker. There's no right side, left side on this road, boy. You just go down and hope nobody meets you. Those two fields are pretty long, aren't they? Because I just saw my truck on field 4. And I'm almost home. Field 4 and 5, they're really long fields. I guess I didn't realize that. Now I gotta check the regular animals and see how they're doing. Oh my, the breeding sheep have got no grass. Really? Uh-oh. Didn't realize that. Well, we'll take care of that. Maybe not right now, though. Let me go check and see how Plow Guy's doing. Oh, he's got a long ways to go. I had a little bit of straw to pick up here, but oh well. It's not that much. Let me get that truck and get the sugar cane off. Go get the sugar cane. And then I guess maybe I should work on the animals. There should be plenty of grass over at the other farm. I'm surprised that I didn't give them any. Because I got thing 1 and thing 2 running constantly, except for today. I put some milk in there earlier, just before I started recording. I'm going to run through the mud hole here. Man, it doesn't go any faster when it's empty, does it? Am I going to make it through the mud? Wonder if it helps if I do full 4-wheel drive. Not really. Get out of the mud. Wow, there's more sugar cane there than you think, isn't there? I'm not going through the mud this time. We're gonna take a shortcut. Look at the map. Have we got a sugar factory? There it is. No, that's... Yeah, there's... Sugar Cell Point, Sugar Silo. I can't read up there by the Walmart, way up in the northwest. Is that a sugar plant? Let me get the things running, then we'll go take a look. All right, now let's go back to our truck. See if that's a sugar plant or not. Let's see. I almost hit that sign. I'm going to take the road up by the dairy because I think that's where my milk truck is, and I thought it was full of milk. Let me see if I drop some milk off there. It's on the way, so we'll take a gander. Is that corn to the left? I should lease that field. Get that corn. I'll have to remember that. Field 30. There's some cotton too, but I don't know what I need counting for. Orchards on the left. We got greenhouses on the right. I'm stuck in the middle with you. Isn't that the way that song goes? Stuck in the middle with you. They never did say, is that a good thing or a bad thing? Because being stuck with somebody usually is, oh God, I'm stuck with you. I wonder if that's how they mean that. Yeah, if it is, it's not a romantic song. Right, here's the dairy right here. Let me go check. Well, there's my truck. Okay. Oh my goodness. Look at all the products we made on one load of milk. Did it take it all? It did take it all. Wow. We still got milk left in there, so it's still working. It's still working. Whoa, look at that. It's full up now. Does it sell? It sells automatically. That's what was being sold before. Remember I said what is selling? Because up above there, in the upper right-hand corner, it showed stuff selling. That's what's selling. I really like that. So I don't have to run around and sell stuff. Just what is it we're selling, though? Let's see. I don't know what we're selling. What are we selling? Okay, this is yogurt. That's yogurt. This is homogenized milk over there. Is this margarine or butter? It's butter. Butter there. And cheese. Sweet. Good deal. Making money, didn't even know it. And what have we here? What is this? Humpty Dumpty. What is this? What is Humpty Dumpty? Humpty Dumpty. Water and potatoes. Barbecue chips. Potato chips? Is that all it takes is potatoes and water? There's the sugar factory right there. Okay, now the question is, that's not where I thought the sugar factory was. But the question is, does it take sugar cane or sugar beets? That's the question. Sugar factory. Fruits accepted, sugar cane and sugar beets and water. Well, interesting, but it looks like we need pallets also. So let me take a quick look at this, because some machines will take just one or the other. Some of them want both. So let's put some sugar cane in there and see what this thing's going to do. And I do have some pallets, I think, so we need to go take a look at that. Come on, give me a break. Alright, I gotta get down, get this camera down where I can see what I'm doing here. Problem with this truck and trailer is the truck's wheelbase is almost as long as the trailer, so it's kind of hard to adjust the backing up of it. I think I'm hitting the sign or something. I don't know what the heck I hit, but there you go. Alright, let's get out of here. It didn't take it all. That's not good. It's got such a small... It only takes 50,000 at a time. There's only one counter there, so I'm assuming that it only takes one fruit. So, I'm at the end of my episode here. I need to go get pallets, and I need to get this milk truck and get some water in there. There's water down by the fruit trees, so it should be easy to come by. And I hope you had fun. If you did, give it a like, share it with a friend. Subscribe if you haven't. I'll see you back on the farm in the next episode. In the meantime, happy farming.